Silo! Hello, 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 everyone! Happy Thursday! Hello, hello! I hope everyone is doing well. Also, for those of you who just popped by to say hello before going to bed, like Frog, I hope you have a good night if you're still here to hear that. And if you're not, then maybe you'll see it in the VOD, but I hope you have a good rest. I need to remember not to shake my head so much when I'm talking today. But you know what? We're gonna do our best anyway. Because I missed you guys. I missed you guys! I was so bored for 2 days. I was dying slowly. Oh my god. Head bad, head is still a little bad. But not nearly as bad as it's been for the last 2 days. So for those of you who didn't know, who maybe don't follow me on Twitter or aren't part of the member Discord, I have had a migraine for the last 2 days. And for those of you who are not overly familiar with migraines, part of it is having a headache, yeah? Like a really, really bad headache, right? It throbs. But that's not all when it comes to migraines. There's a lot of other things that are associated with it, other than, you know, just like headaches and sensitivity to light and sound and stuff, and motion. Motion is also no fun. A lot of people also get like really nauseous and get like tummy issues when you have migraines, and some people get them with aura, which means you have like a visual aspect to it, and this can range from like you just lose a little bit of your vision to me where I can't see for the majority of the time I have a migraine, other than in one very specific spot in like the left bottom corner of my vision, and then I just kind of have to do this anytime I want to look at anything. Yeah, so I get all of the above. So I just want to die for however long I have a migraine. And I've been really lucky lately. I haven't had a ton, actually. I think this is the first one in the last, like, 4 months, I think. And for the last, like, couple of years, I want to say, they've been pretty, like, on the shorter end of migraines. Because migraines can last anywhere from, like, you know, a short migraine would be like, you know, like 3 to 5 hours or something. And then a long migraine is like 3 days. So mine was on the longer side. It was about 2 days in length. I'm happy it did not go longer. But since I don't get them nearly as often as I used to, like when I was in uni, I don't have medication for them anymore. So I just kind of had to like chill with it the entire time. I don't know if anyone else who has migraines, I did see that a couple of you have said that you're very familiar with it as well. I am one of those people who, like, pressure on my head helps with a migraine. Some people fucking hate it and it makes it worse for them. But for me, I like putting pressure on my, like, head and eyes. And so I tend to tie, I've said this before, I'm pretty sure, I tend to tie, like, a thigh-high sock around my head, like where my eyes and temples are, like at that level. Yeah. So I've just been like laying around trying not to die for a couple of days with a sock tied around my head. You remember me saying that now? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had really talked about migraines in a hot second, because I haven't really had one in a hot second, thankfully. But then I guess this one decided to come back with a vengeance, and the migraine itself is gone, but I am back to having my normal chronic headache, but with like a little bit more when I move, my head does it feels, okay, this is maybe a weird way to describe it, but like when you move your head, every once in a while, have you ever had like the sensation of like there's not enough cushion in there anymore, you know? Because there's like a barrier, right? Like a liquid barrier. No, it's not 100% liquid, but like, you know, it's a liquidish barrier between your brain and the casing on the outside. And have you ever like had like a feeling like you move it and then like you get the pain as if like your brain is just like fucking rattling around in its head case? I don't know if anyone else That's in the skull, yeah. But the skull is not the only thing that is around your brain, right? Like there's multiple layers. There's layers of both tissue and of like liquid. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, after I have migraines, I always get like this feeling of like when I move my head, it's not like the migraine anymore, and it's not the dizziness or anything, the nausea that's accompanied with it. It just like I get pain like specifically when I'm moving my head around, and it kind of just feels like it's like bonking around. And I think it's because usually when I've got a migraine, I'm not gonna get up and like grab my water or anything. It might just be dehydration, honestly. That's kind of my running theory, is just I've just dehydrated myself, and now there is obviously I can't say there isn't a brain barrier, but you know, there's less of a liquid cushion around my noggin. That's definitely not the actual medical and scientific case. That's not how that actually works. But that's how I feel, you know, that's what it feels like the next day. So that's where I am now, yeah. Dehydration does cause a ton of common symptom problems. Yeah, it does. Dehydration is not good. Please make sure that you drink enough water. I say after having been dehydrated for like a decade, and now I'm hydrated, and now I'm like, oh yeah, that, you know, that makes sense as to why there's a problem. Do you think it makes a slorping sound if it slaps against your... If your brain was actually slapping against your skull, you would know. Because even like slight pressure on your brain causes the neurons to go... There was like a... God, I think, was it on TikTok or was it on YouTube? I was watching like a brain surgeon respond to questions from someone, and at one point they were like the person like questioned like, oh, like if I were to like touch my head, like if I could touch my brain, if I could touch my brain, if I could poke it, what would that feel like? And like she went on to describe like, you know, what the brain matter would feel like on your finger, but also like what would happen depending on where you poked in the brain. And like, you know, it would essentially just cause complete like reactions depending on where it is, right? It's just you know, it's just if my brain was smooshing against my skull, I would be like seeing things and smelling things, and it would just probably not be a good time. Yeah. It's called a concussion, yeah. Yeah. You know, it is what... There's no nerves in the skull-brain area. I mean, the brain is kind of... like, there's a lot in... There's no pain nerves. There's no, like touch sensation type of nerves. But, like, if you consider nerves to be, like neuro, like specifically cells that carry signals to and from your brain. I mean, your brain is kind of, yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah. There's no like feeling, like you wouldn't, if you were to poke your brain, you would not, your brain would be not like, it's like, oh, something's poking me. Instead, it would just activate whatever area of the brain that would theoretically be. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to like feel your finger on your brain, you know? Yeah, different. That's different. That might also cause a concussion. It definitely would, yes. Would you be able to smell color? I mean, some people can already, so, you know, it is what it is. A nice, normal, not at all scary stream. This is a very normal... Around here, this is a very normal stream, so I apologize. If anyone comes in and they were expecting something more or less hinged, I am not the streamer for you. You think you'd be horrified though? I mean, if you could poke your brain, I would also be horrified if I could poke my brain, because that would mean that there's a hole in my fucking skull and something has gone horrifically wrong. But in theory, it's kind of neat. It's kind of cool, you know? It's kind of fun. Yeah. I am also like, have you ever got... I hate human bodies, and I hate Tanuki bodies, and I hate every other kind of body that exists, because I'm sure that they're all just the same, right? Every single one of us is just in a meat sack. It doesn't matter what race we are. You know, it doesn't matter that I'm a totally different species. It doesn't matter that it would be the same. You know, Meeta's said the same thing, and she's also just like a witch. But like, have you ever had those days, or in my case, 2 days, where I've been in bed for 2 days with a migraine, and then you still, like, you sleep, and You're still tired? I hate it. The correct pronunciation is meatbag. No, it's a meat mech. We're just electronic signals piloting our meat mechs. Also, meat mech is really fun to say if you say it really quickly. Meat mech, meat mech. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. You guys should try saying that out loud, honestly. I don't know if it'll do the same thing for you guys, but it does give me a little bit of serotonin, so that's always fun. You had that when you were fighting, oh, you had what? Tiredness? I was gonna say, you always have meat mechness. I would hope that you always have meat mechness, because otherwise I'm just talking to disembodied spirits who have somehow possessed a keyboard, which in and of itself would actually also be very cool. But yeah, sleep. Still feel tired. Keep sleeping. Tired from oversleep. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. I swear to God, there's absolutely no way to get the perfect amount of sleep. And if you tell me that you don't always feel absolutely exhausted, I know that theoretically you exist. I know that theoretically you exist. I know that theoretically people who aren't always tired exist, and I hate you. But also, I can't quite wrap my head around it. I can't quite wrap my head around it, cause like, I'm just always fucking tired. I'm just always tired. But like, there's people who like don't always feel tired, and I don't quite understand, because I don't think I've ever really felt, because there's people who are like, oh yes, I woke up and I'm well rested. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who did you have to kill to get that? And can you revive them so I can also kill them, please? It's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible. Can you co-sign my car? That's a bad idea. That's probably, I mean, for one, we live in completely different worlds. So I don't know if they're gonna take a Tanuki signature when I don't think I actually exist in the human world to begin with. I also don't have a driver's license in either world. So I think that they might scrutinize that and be like, why the fuck is this person signing for a... I feel like that would be a bad idea. I'm also broke as fuck. Like, I'm actually kind of curious if they would take my signature, like, because I don't really exist in the human world. I'm a citizen of the raccoon world, so I'm actually kind of curious as to how that would work out. Someone asked Suri to co-sign the car earlier. I mean, at least Suri can drive, although she also doesn't exist in the human world. I don't think. She's a dragon. I mean, she might have had to register because she does have a driver's license. So, you know, actually, I think Suri would be the better option. She probably also has an absolute hoard of treasure. Yeah. The invest rate would be at least 20%. What do you mean? You mean they'd give me 20%? Because I'm down for that. You will co-sign if only you can have borrow it on Saturday. That's not Sunday. That is Saturday. Me too. Oh, well, there you go. You've got multiple raccoons willing to co-sign your car. Congratulations. I'm sure that can't go poorly at all. Your bill will grow 20% every month. That sounds absolutely terrible. Why would that happen? What the fuck is the point of that? Your bill grows 20? That seems inverse to what should be occurring. Credit cards are that also doesn't sound right. Okay, look. I need you guys to recognize that I have absolutely no fucking clue how interest and debt work. Because I am terrified of debt. Okay? So I refuse to have more than one type of debt at a time. which means that I have a credit card. No one should have given me a credit card. I do not use the credit card unless I can pay it off immediately. I don't like negative money. I mean, to be fair, I am a thief, but I don't like that. I don't like the idea. Oh my, I would be so anxious at all. Like, I could owe someone $10 and I make notes, I set alarms until I can give them back that money. No student loans, because the first time through university, I got scholarships, and I also worked 2 jobs every single summer during high school as soon as I could get a job, and then I also worked all the way through university, and for a while, I literally lived under a staircase. So yeah, and I graduated with a 4.0 because I had to keep my scholarships and shit. And then the second time I went back to school, I got hit by a car so I could pay for it in full. Not that I got hit by a car on purpose, I just got hit by a car and then I went back to school. So yeah, I don't have student loans. Any plans to buy a house or car? Not a car. It would be nice to buy a house. I feel like that's one of those things though that I've previously mentioned many times that the area that I live in is expensive as fuck, and I don't even live in the main area. Let's just say that I think the cheapest possible house, and by house I'm including apartments, the cheapest possible one that you could find in the like 3+ cities around me would probably be, I want to say like $500,000 for at most a 1-bedroom. But you're probably gonna get a bachelor's with no walls. So a mortgage would be one of those types of debts that like I would be okay with, because you have the exact same payment every single month and it's all laid out and you set down a specific timeline and you know what all the like amortization rates are and shit. Like, that's one of those things, I know about that, okay? I know all about that. Do I need that knowledge? Absolutely not. But Paul Hart, one of his hobbies is looking at real estate. Not buying real estate, just looking at it. So I used to do that a lot with him as a kid. We used to just look at houses and like plan out like how much money you would have to have. A lot of the time we would look at like beachfront properties or like cabins in the mountains, like on a lake or something. And places like we just like would not be able to get anyway. But yeah, so I know a decent amount specifically about house-based loans, but I have never really had to figure out any other kind of debt because I avoid it like the plague, because I am terrified. I am not the type of person who can keep up with schedules very well, and I'm very forgetful. I'm very forgetful. And unlike things like, like, like a car payment would probably be the same, right? It happens the same time every single month, right? But like, sometimes I forget, oh my God. So most now, all of my bills are automatic. They all come out of either my credit card or my bank, like automatically every single month. Okay. One time I was 5 cents off of the amount that I needed in my bank, and then they stopped the automatic payments because that means that like, oh, she can't be trusted to have the money in her bank. Anyway, I had to manually pay my electricity bill for like 6 months. They give you like is it like 15 days, a month? Anyway, they give you like a decent amount of time that you are able to pay it. Like they email you and then you have to pay it within a certain window. Thank fucking God they send you multiple reminder emails, because I don't think I ever fucking would have paid that shit on time if I did not have multiple reminder emails. Because my problem is that if I open something and I'm busy, I'll open it and I'll go, oh, okay, I'll do that later. And then I never do it later because I forget that I forget that it exists, okay? And it's the same fucking problem with Discord messages and text messages and anything else, okay? I have zero object permanence. My short-term memory is garbage. I am me, which means that as soon as I open the thing and there's no reminder that I need to open, I do this with emails. If I read something and it's important and I need to actually do something with it, I will make sure to set it to unread so that I have to click it again. Procrastination is a sign of depression. It's also a sign of ADHD, and I have both. Yay! So, you know, I really didn't have a chance to begin with. Yeah. Do you not set reminders on calendar for your phone? I have so many reminders in my calendar. It's kind of a problem at this point. Like, if I look at my calendar right now, where's my calendar on my phone? Where's my calendar on my phone? Tomorrow, it says, do not stream, you need a break. And that's what it says every single Saturday. And then the first is, rent is due. And the second is, internet is due. And the fifth is go to RMT, and then it's you have a collab with this person. And then the sixth is hooray, it's payday. Anyway, like everything is in the calendar because I will forget everything. There are very few days on my calendar. Oh, also on Monday, it also says do not go to work. Woo! I will take that. But I need you to realize that me being forgetful is such a well-known thing that even at Raccoon World job, the usual team lead for the shift that I am on will text me on Sundays if we have a stat the next day. Because I have not just once, I have multiple times gone into work on a holiday. So, yeah. I am not good at remembering things that are like infrequent things, right? Sometimes I forget what time I work, and the only reminder is that my alarm goes off, and I know that my alarm goes off exactly, or the last alarm rather goes off exactly 1 hour before I have to be at work. And that is the only it's the only thing that reminds me what time I actually have to exist in the world. So, yeah. It's a problem. But you know, we do what we do. Oh my God. I had to go in for a blood test today, for example. Also, thank fucking God that I don't have a migraine anymore, because like if I missed my slot, I mean, you can do walk-ins, but walk-ins usually mean that you have to sit there for a hot second waiting to get stabbed by a needle. I don't want to go get stabbed by a needle anyway. So I definitely don't want to be waiting when I go in, so I make appointments. So I went in for that today, and I was gonna go get myself a blanket too, because I realized that I don't know what the fuck happened to my blanket. I don't have one I don't know where the fuck it went. I don't know where the fuck it went. My assumption is that probably one of the bunnies stole it from my room at some point. Maybe it's under the couch or something. I'm gonna have to look afterwards, but Yeah, no, I actually was like, oh, where the fuck? I realized this last night and I was like, oh, it's a little bit cold because I had my window open and I was like, oh, it's a little bit chilly tonight. Maybe I'll just like pull my blanket out. I was like, where the fuck? So I was gonna go get a blanket today too. And then I was like, no, I don't wanna. Got my arm stabbed by a needle. I don't really want to go for more of a walk today. I'm just gonna go home. But dude, when I was going to get my blood done today, you ate it. Please give that back, Ubagi. You owe me a blanket now. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, no, when I went in, the nurse, or I'm assuming it was a nurse, because that's usually who draws blood here, like, knew exactly what she was doing. Very efficient. Also, like, very, very curt. Like, very, like, no nonsense. Very, like, here's how it is, right? I fucking give her my arm to take the blood. She's like, does the thing. They like tie up your upper arm and like do the thing to try to make you like, oh, like clench your fists, like try to get the vein. And like she did that for a little bit and then she was like, ugh, no blood vessel, other arm. And I was like, huh? She, other arm. I was like, oh, okay. Put my other arm out. She like ties it off. She's like, fist. And I was like, okay. Did the thing. I was like, okay. And then she was like, okay, we stab now. And I was like, what? What do you mean we stab now? Both. All right, great, perfect. I had my eyes closed, looking over to the side. I'm not even looking over to the side. My head turned over to the side. I don't like looking at needles. I don't like needles at all. Anyway, she does the thing. We have the thing where like, at least you don't have to, oh my God, it used to be if you got multiple different types of tests with different types of tubes, they would have to stab you for every single tube that they would pull, right? Now they have a system where they stab you with one needle and it has like a system where like they can put the tube into the needle. So they stab you with the one needle and then they like take they change the vials, but the same needle stays in. Didn't like that. I don't like being stabbed multiple times either, but like, oh, it wiggles. I don't like how that feels. Anyway, they had to go through like 4 vials. It was a lot of different tests. And then, yeah, she like, I'm like looking over to the side, not looking, my eyes are fucking closed. I'm like head to the side and like, so obviously I can't see her. She like pulls it out, done. And she like puts the little thing, like cotton ball there. And she's just like, pressure. And I was like, what? And she, pressure. And she was like, I was like, okay. And then she like grabbed a piece of tape and she like started putting it on. She didn't even tell me to move my finger. She just like expected me to move my finger, I guess. I did. And then she like put the tape over top and then she just was like, you're done, and walked out. Didn't like lift the fucking thing that you put your arm on. Didn't like say like your results will be done in whatever. Just, you're done. And like left the room, called the next person, went to the room next. I was like, Jesus Christ, this woman is efficient. Like, she knows exactly what she's doing and she does not give a fuck. Like, she's just there to do her job and like get through the list. And I was like, on one hand, I was like, oh, nice. And on the other hand, I was like, I feel like if I was a Karen, this would be the place I would Karen. You know, like when you're getting some sort of medical anything done, I feel like most people would not be very impressed with that. I was like, oh, interesting. Like, good job getting everything done well, like you got everything down pat. You know how this all works out. Yeah, it's her 1000th time, no biggie, right? I was just like, oh, I'm still kind of like, every once in a while I like will look down at my right arm. I was like, what do you mean no veins? Like, what do you mean no blood? I can see the blood vessels. They're blue. I mean, probably just there's like one particular bigger one that they're aiming for. But like, I was just looking. I was like, I can see them. They're right there. But I guess it wasn't the one she was looking for. So she stabbed the other arm, it's fine. Honestly, it's probably for the best. I don't know why I always, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. For some reason, they always like ask you what arm they want, like they can stab into for like vaccines or blood work or anything like that, right? And most people will give them their non-dominant arm. Because that's the fucking smart thing to do, right? You obviously don't want the bruise or the whatever to be on your dominant. I always give them my fucking dominant arm because I'm a goddamn idiot. So, you know, given that apparently I've got no veins in my right arm, it's, you know, it's fine. Left arm's fine. It's probably the one that I should have offered in the first place, so... Yeah. But blood from arm is fine, much better than fingertips. I mean, it's hard to get a good amount of blood from a fingertip. If you prick a fingertip, usually that's for like a tiny, tiny drop of blood. Like that's not like a place where you're getting a whole lot, you know? That's not really like a blood dense area. On the other hand, I'm just glad that it's not like some sort of groin pull, because that would be uncomfy. That would be uncomfy. Offered you my non-dominant arm for blood test, except it's also what you use to write with. Oh no. Because you use that arm more? I mean, I use both of my arms quite a bit, but that's just because I talk with my armies, and even when I'm walking, I have both arms. Oh, what the fuck happened there? I have both arms up to about the same like amount, because I'll have like a coffee in one hand and my phone in the other, and you know, they're both doing their own things. So the only difference is that like when it comes to like me being at a computer, the right arm will have to tense more because it's moving the mouse around. Whereas the left arm, especially with like games like today, there's less to do because it's, you know, keyboard. So there's you get movement, but it's not usually as much as the mouse, especially for things like Lobotomy Corporation. So, yes. Can't wait for 3D to see the arms going. No, it's fine. I'm gonna train myself. I'm gonna slowly train myself to use my arms less, so it doesn't look so heckin' awkward. Yeah. You got a finger prick once, never again. I don't know. I've pricked my fingers before. I don't really mind it, but to be fair, I did also used to do a lot of sewing, so hand injuries are not something that I am unfamiliar with. I have like I've stabbed myself with multiple needles many times. I've hot glue burns. You know, that's not really a thing that I worry about anymore. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you talk with your hands? It really depends. Right? Because if I'm trying to explain something or show something, I am almost always use my hands. For example, if I'm talking about the size of something, or I'm, you know, trying to show a shape of something, I'm always going to use my hands instead of just explaining it. But if I'm just like talking in general, my hands will be doing stuff, but they won't necessarily be like in the explanation. For example, right now, my hands are pinching my skin. One hand, actually both hands are on knees, but one knee is down and one knee is up. And I'm just kind of like squishing my knees. So they're always doing something. Is that thing useful in any way, shape, or form? Definitely not. But I'm always moving them somehow. Yeah, they're probably the part of me that like does the most random shit. Cause like, you know, like some people tap their foot, or they have like a restless leg or something. That's me with my hands, essentially. Even if they're not being used in how I'm talking, they're going to be moving. Even if it's just like they'll like wiggle back and forth like this sometimes, or they're just like slowly gripping something. If that makes sense. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Just use your hands to show the shut up, Ravi. You're not wrong, but shh. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, she pointed at her arm at least 6 times during the... Shut up. You're not wrong, but Jesus, you don't need to call me out for it. It's fine. It's fine. It was wobbly bobbly shaped. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's easier to describe things with not just words. It's not just words. You can describe so much with like your oh my fucking god, stop moving your hands, Zion, no one can see you. You can explain so much with your gestures, or add emphasis on things, or like show excitement, you know? I was just spinning my hands in fucking circles as I was talking there about how gestures can add to things, and Anyway, nonverbal communication is great. Yeah, I agree. I am trying so hard not to wiggle my hands all over the place now, so I've got, my left hand is like, my left hand is like clenching the fucking thumb of my right hand. And like a fucking heartbeat. My left ham. Yes. Don't you know Tanuki don't actually have hands, they just have hams on the end of sticks, right? Yeah. Of course, that's what it is, right? That's definitely what it is. It's 100% how this works. Yeah, it's why when I draw silly little guys, they don't have hands, they just have circles at the end of like little wobbly bits, so yeah. How does the left ham taste? Like nothing. It's kind of a shitty ham. Yeah, my hand is wet. Yeah, it doesn't really taste like anything. Does my chibi track hand movements? You mean like the 3D chibi models? They track like arm movements to some extent. Yes. They do track hand movements to some extent, or arm movements to some extent. But they don't have hands, they have nubs. So you can kind of get the sense of it, but yeah, not quite to the same thing. Which, yeah, I do need to try to figure out how to use 3Ds again. I'll try to do that, maybe. Maybe we could do it early on Saturday. Maybe we'll do it on the daytime on Monday. That could be a thing. When I first found you, I thought you might be an extrovert because you're so expressive. Oh, fuck now. You would surely think, alas, it is simply because there is no ability to energy for not doing the things in my head. A daytime sleep. When I say daytime, you do realize it's still not gonna be before like 4 p.m. Please realize that I wake up at the earliest 2 p.m. Okay? That is my version of a work time early morning, all right? We are not getting out of bed before that. My alarm went off today at 2:30 so that I could go out and get my blood test. I do not do daytime unless there is an exact reason as to why. For example, a collab. Oh, yeah. And for those of you who are like, she's gonna do Minecraft today. No, I'm not. We're still doing Lobotomy Corporation. But I was playing some Minecraft. Specifically, I was on the Mayocraft server. Because I decided that instead of me trying to like do what I usually do and like build a house, I thought that I would go on like now and just like make us a silly little abode so that we didn't have to worry about that while we were playing on Friday, next Friday, not tomorrow. So we could focus on actually like doing the things that are fun about the mod pack instead of me being me and building a stupid little house like I always fucking do in Minecraft. So yeah, so that's what I was doing before the stream. I was just making Maeve and I a silly little Minecraft house, and it's mostly done. I just have to put the roof on it, I think. So we'll have that for when we do Mayocraft next week. And then we can do more of the like dungeons and maybe get to the roguelike part. That would be fun. But even if not that, then exploring and doing dungeons and stuff. Yeah. And hopefully Maeve will have figured out what the heck the problem is with... She was having a really weird leg issue when we were playing, so hopefully that gets figured out beforehand. But yeah, now we have a little house. I have to move some of the items still from some of the chests, but it's mostly in place. It's mostly in pace. Seems more like an RPG than a roguelike so far. Yeah, there's apparently like a roguelike like a dimension. It's like, you know, you can set up like a portal to it, kind of like you can set up a nether portal. There's a bunch of different dimensions, and it's procedurally generated apparently, but we need to figure out how to get there. I already need to figure out how to use the stat window, because apparently there's a stat window. I don't know how to get to, I don't know how to use it. I need to figure out more about this mod. That's also why. Also, I figured out why it was so hard when we were playing. Apparently the days they just run when the server is on, and so when I checked today, when I went on to build a house, because I told Maeve, like, hey, I'll just reset it to the day that we're on, it was on day like 6,000. Obviously we should not be on day 6,000. So that explains why we were having a hard time. Yeah, because we were in, like, using wooden shit trying to fight special elite mobs and shit. Anyway, so the server just runs even when no one's on with this particular mod pack. So I have to remember to actually turn the server off every time. And I think we're gonna start at like day 3,000 instead of day 6,000 when we start on Friday. That's what I'm gonna think. I'm gonna try to convince Maeve that we should start not at day 6,000. But I don't think she'll take anything that I would have preferred, like day 250 or something. So I think we're gonna have to, I think I can convince her of 3,000, right? Because that'll still be hard. Probably still too hard, honestly. But in theory, it'll be fine, right? Yeah. 16 in-game years, right? Set it to 200 and not tell her. She'll be able to tell, though, because it won't just be, like, only elite fucking mobs spawning. You know? Like, when we went to the goddamn pillager tower and, like, there was, like, 5 normal pillagers and then, like, 10 elite pillagers with different types of weapons and shit running after us. It's fine, it's fine. You know, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Say forgot a 0? Yeah. I'll figure it out. I just have to convince her, you know, I just have to convince her. But she is the Souls-like gamer, so she... You know, even if we're dying over and over, she's having a good time of it, so I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. And if I learn a little bit more of the mod pack, I think we'll be okay. I'm also thinking maybe I'll start a farm so that you guys don't have to watch us get animals. So maybe I'll do that off camera as well. Before we start playing on Friday, right? Because I feel like the beginning of Minecraft, if you're not with a bunch of people, is kind of like, especially when it's supposed to be about a new mod pack, it's always the same, right? You build a house, you set up your storage, you get your items, you make sure you have food by having like a planting farm and an animal farm, and it's always very, very similar. So I'm thinking that I might also do that. Minecraft always starts the same no matter the mod pack. Yeah, exactly. So you guys have already seen the very beginning a good number of times, so I'm thinking that maybe I just do that by myself. So no one has to deal. When's the next Minecraft? Probably Mayocraft next week, so next Friday at 3:30. Yeah. As long as we're having fun, always, yeah. Have you heard Lost Level Brother Bites? I don't know if I have. Skyblock's a little different. I love Skyblock. I'm thinking of also maybe doing a Skyblock series. just me in the sky doing Skyblock. Because we've done Skyblock with some of the other V&U girls previously. It did not go well. Cause I tend to be very like meticulous when it comes to like, all right, this area is for this thing, this area is for this thing. Like, we're gonna build an area for trees, we're gonna build an area for farms, we're gonna build an area for animals. This is where these items go, sort of idea. And a lot of the other girls are like, here's a chest, we're gonna put all the items in the chest, and I'm like, please. And you've got like cobblestone in like 4 different chests, and there's like 1 oak tree in one area, and you've got like 4 in totally anyway. And then everyone was like, Cyon, you're so like neurotic. What's happening? And I'm like, I just like things to be organized. To be fair, it did start by me knocking someone else off of the world. So I can't really say shit. But I think it might be fun to do like a 1 block by myself. I don't know if I would do like a vanilla-esque 1 block where it goes through the different biomes and there's not a lot of modded content, or if I would do something that included some mod packs. I'd have to decide on that. But yeah, I am surely thinking about it. Why am I lagging? Why is this occurring? Give me a second. Hello? Well, you know, it's fine. I'm sure that it's probably just a problem with my eyeballs and not with the rest of me. Definitely not with the rest of me. Definitely not a problem with the rest of me. Ha. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, I guess some of you haven't seen my eyeballs up close before. Yeah. I love my eyeballs. They're pretty orbs? Yes, they're my eyeballs. They're the only ones like them. What do you mean, jump scare? There's no jump scare here. I'm just getting really close to you. Hi. Hi. I heard you had games on your phone. Can I have them? What's my thoughts on Mario Teaches typing? I've never played. I don't know. I've never even heard about that, honestly. Boop the nose! It's my nose. This is my nose. It is not for booping. It is for smelling things that I eat. Yes. It's very important. I need to make sure to keep it intact because, you know, most of what you can taste comes from what you can smell. And I don't have a very good sense of taste. So, you know. And cute girls, I guess it's also for smelling cute girls. That sounds absolutely unhinged, though. That sounds absolutely unhinged. So we're just gonna pretend I never said that out loud. Yeah. We're just gonna take that now and erase it from our lexicon. No one needs to know that we said that shit. It also will just pretend everything's fine. And if you tell them, you will die. Okay? Very important. Okay. Okay. Figred! Thank you for the super. Thank you. You've told us stories of smelling cute girls. I could never. Why would I ever do something like that? I would never do something like that. I would never do something like that. Wahaha. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ah! No escape now. Ah! Welcome, welcome. My soul tried to leave my body. Apologies. Jello Noel! Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you did get hit by one of those, please do make sure to thank our lovely Jello Noel. I said think instead of thank. Please. I mean, you can think about him too. I'm sure that that's fine. You can think about Jello Noel, but also please thank Jello Noel for the gifted. Yes. Get a screenshot. Wait. What was my face stuck on? I'm gonna have to. What do you mean? This is targeting. I don't think I hit anyone active. You did, didn't you? You hit Slipper. You hit Slime King Slipper. I can't read. Slime King Slipper. Yes. You're always thinking of Jello? Yes. Very good. Continue thinking. It is very important. Just in general, thinking is generally pretty important to existing. But also, if you're thinking about new things and thinking about learning things, that's also good. And then you can think about all sorts of things. English doko? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. It sometimes the English just leaves my body, and then it doesn't really leave much behind because I don't speak any other languages. And then you get things like having hams instead of hands, and constantly thinking about Jello Noel instead of thanking him. Joining. Ping pong. Thank you for the gifted membership. Oh, look at that. Pon didn't want to give a gifted membership. What do you want to bet that the mods bet something and that he lost? What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet that something went terribly wrong? Yeah. That's kind of what I assume. You speak English and gibberish? I usually say I speak English and bad English. Yes. Mod chat exposed? Yeah. All the pawns, I mean, to be fair, they are stuck together, in the walls, in basements, in all sorts of places like that. So it kind of does make sense that they do talk about stuff, or bet about stuff, or whack each other with hammers and shit, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how that works. So yeah. English? I don't have English, but I just have shitty English. It's my only language, and yet here we are. Oh my gosh, although that does remind me, I've not been trying to learn Japanese. There's absolutely no way that I am going to learn Japanese. But I've been studying some certain phrases. Just very specific phrases. But I realized that I can write them down, but that doesn't mean that I can read them. Well, ? I also realized that multiple of these sentences that I have decided are very, very, very important are about coffee. I have one that's I'm allergic to milk. Do you have soy milk? One is, please change to soy milk. One is, 1 coffee, please. One is, 1 large coffee, please. One is, cream and sugar, please. One is, to go, please. How much is that coffee? Why? There's 3 they're tiny pages. They're just this is a tiny little notebook the size of my hand. And 3 of the 4 pages that I have written in here so far are about coffee. Then there's one that's just the usual ones, do you speak English? Where is the bathroom? Not that I would be able to understand when I ask that where the actual answer would be. Can you say that again? I don't know. Chief, thank you for the super. You're a no sabo kid, but in Japanese, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did write down where's the bathroom. Toire wa doko desu ka? Coffee o hitotsu kudasai. One coffee, please. Coffee o L size de hitotsu kudasai. One large coffee, please. Is card okay? Kado de ii desu ka? Was like, you know, this is I feel like I should focus on things that aren't learning how to ask for coffee when I'm trying to learn random phrases in other languages. I feel like it might not be the best way to start learning. So you know, it is what it is. So hi, bye, Suri. I'm doing much better now. Still have a headache, but at least it's not a migraine. All you need to know is how to ask for food and where the bathroom is. The problem is, I can ask where the bathroom is. I just won't be able to understand when they're telling me where the bathroom is, you know? So they're gonna say something, and then I'm gonna have to, like, oh god, what was the phrase for? Can you say that again? So moichido kudasai. Moichido kudasai. I feel like that's just gonna be the one that I have to memorize because I'm gonna say that a lot. Anata wa ego o honashimasu ka? Do you speak English? Oh, okay. This the entire time if I hope they point. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, I should probably write down like left and right. I think that's, what is that? Hitari and Migi? Is that right? I don't know. My brain is telling me that's correct, but I don't think that is because I haven't actually taken Japanese since I was in high school. Watashi wa Cyon desu. Hajimemashite. Douzo yoroshiku. I took it very seriously in high school, and then I have not. I was right. Hidari is left and Migi is right. Oh my god! I can't believe I've done this. This is fantastic. I got something right. This is great. This is great. Like I said, I haven't actually taken any attempt at Japanese since like high school. So all of my knowledge comes from high school and watching anime. Which is probably not the best. People confuse left and right even when they know them though. I just, you know, if you think about it as like in English, right is long and left is short. And then in Japanese, right is short and left is long. It's the opposite. Maybe that's just a very me specific way of remembering things. But you know, it's kind of a good way to remember things. Question mark. Make sure you at least have a Japanese dictionary app and write sentences that you may use on a notepad. Yeah, I've got a notepad just for a whole bunch of random things. I buy a lot of notebooks and then I use each notebook for like one very, very specific thing. Like I had a notebook that I used when I was planning out my like first 2 ASMR streams and like doing research and stuff, and I've not used it since. It just sits there. And I had one notebook that was like for when we were in pre-debut that I wrote a whole bunch of stuff in. I have not touched it since. I have I don't know what it is. My brain it's like it doesn't belong in that notebook if it's not the same, you know, if it doesn't belong in the same category sort of idea. Kind of like Minecraft chests. Don't put your fucking wood in my stone chest. I swear to God, I will find you and I will eat your kneecaps. But yeah, my brain likes to categorize things. So yeah. And if there is even more than one thing that is in if there is more than one thing in a book, it will be the front of a book and the back of a book. For example, if I decided to add something else to this notebook that currently only has random just random fucking Japanese phrases in it, it would have to have something to do with Japan or Japanese or another language, so it would have to be like tangentially related, and it would start at the back of the notebook and slowly move towards the middle. Yeah. So like the most common thing that I would put in here, thinking about it in terms of like things that could be related, are like travel plans, or you know, if I picked up Korean phrases that I wanted to write down, or some other language that I wanted to write down, or because there's a lot of phrases related to coffee, if I decided to do more coffee research, I could put that in the back of it. Or yeah, just like things like that my brain would decide have like at least something related to the topic that's being written at the very front of the notebook. Yeah. But like I said, this notebook is pretty small. It's actually smaller than my full hand. Like my fingertips go past the edge of it. Maybe pronunciation stuff. That doesn't take up a lot of room though, and that could theoretically go in the front of where, like, you know, where everything is here, but it could be on like the cover page, you know, like the inside cover, because currently there's nothing written there. So something like that, because I wouldn't put that necessarily at the back. In a way, you want more of an index definition, sort of. No. If I'm writing in the back, it has to be something that's not the same topic, but is my version of related. But it can't actually be like fully related to the topic, just tangentially related, right? So like things that like touch but don't overlap, right? So like yeah, like another language could go in the back, or like travel plans that would include like Asia or something would go in the back, or list of anime that I want to watch would go in the back, right? Things that could possibly have something to do with the Japanese language, but like are not actually anything to do with the Japanese language, which I know is a really stupid distinction, but yeah, that is how my brain works. Stupid distinctions are a good way to describe how things are broken up in my head hole. So, Do you use Post-its? I don't currently, but I have thought about printing very small bits out, cutting them out, and stapling them in. So theoretically, a Post-it would be much easier to use. Welcome on in. Honestly, it probably would be the smarter thing to do. I just don't actually own any Post-its at the moment. I did have some previously, but I don't anymore. I do have a little notepad that I could write on and staple bits in that has a bunny on it. And that's kind of what I've been thinking about doing, but yeah. And Mercenary Gale, welcome to the Tricksters. Hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, As long as you can sort through your own chaos. Yeah, that's gonna be its own issue. There is a high chance that I'm gonna write out a whole bunch of random phrases in this book, not like the order that I wrote them in, get a new book, and write them in a better order once I have more things planned. Cause I'm weird. Definitely need translator apps too. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is like, if this is for like when you need a translator app, like I know a bunch that'll work decently okay, that have been recommended to me by friends and stuff. Usually there's different like best apps for different languages, although apparently Google Translate works the best in terms of written text out of most of them, and it does like picture translation. But yeah, most languages have their own like best app when it comes to like spoken word and translation. Yeah. So I tend to try to ask people who like actually or like from an area or speak a language to like, I mean, obviously Google is your friend too, but I always like to double check. So yeah. But that's, I don't know if that's really something that I would use or like bother putting on my phone, unless I mean, cause like I said, this isn't like me actually actively trying to learn Japanese. This is me just like, my brain decided one night, hey, I want to know a bunch of phrases about coffee in Japanese. So now they're in a notebook. I spent multiple nights just watching a bunch of random cafe videos. I know a whole, like, I have lists of random, like, chain cafes in the Tokyo area that, like, provide soy milk. Why? I don't know. I just do. So, you know. Have you considered using text files? Yeah, but I really like writing stuff. Like, I like the feeling of, like, writing things. Like, typing is great, too. I like typing. I enjoy taking notes that way for some things. But there's something about just, like, writing into a notebook that I really enjoy the feeling of. It's never actually productive. It just feels nice. So generally speaking, when I am doing something specifically because my brain currently likes it and it makes me feel happy, there's a high chance that I'm going to be using a notebook, like a physical, like, paper and pen sort of situation to get information down. It is not going to be organized. But yeah, that's just kind of like an offshoot of, like, brain goes burr, brain feels happy, we continue making happy. And rock on! Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Almost been a member for a year. Yes, almost. I have planning. My brain is due planning. We did Lego. Maybe we do more Lego. You should host the next Blue's Clue the way you use the notebooks. No, it's fine. Writing things down is fun. Notes can be organized. Heresy? No, I used to. Okay. I don't think I've said this before. Even in uni, when I would write really stupidly messy notes, because you have to write notes really, really fast when you're in uni, I would rewrite all of my notes to be pretty, and so that everything was in a rememberable, like everything that should go together went together, and there was like tabs, like indents in parts that were like related but like under a certain subject, you know? Like if you're giving, if part of the note was like talking about a specific character, I would write like the name as the title, and then I would write all of the information about the character, and then like maybe indented underneath. So like maybe we're writing about, I don't know, we're writing about like Teresa, and it's like, Teresa has dark hair and a father complex for XYZ reason, and she is imperative to the plot for ABC, and then in an indent it would be like, Teresa is a bitch. You know, kind of related, but like not actually super important. Yeah, so I would go through all of my notes and rewrite it like that. She's talking about a fanfic. I'm not talking. Why the fuck am I reading a fanfic about someone named Teresa? That was literally just the first name that popped into my head that was like a normal person name. And Teresa's British. I don't know, is Teresa a British name? I think I've met one person named Teresa in my entire life, and she was like in her 60s. So, I don't know why that was the name that my brain decided to pick, honestly. That's certainly something. Teresa's more of a Latin name? Maybe. Could be. I feel like Teresa was probably a more popular name like when my parents were kids, maybe? The only Teresa you know is Mother Teresa? Yeah, I don't think it's very popular in, I was gonna say, Oh my god. I was gonna say, I don't think that Teresa's a very popular name with the younger generation, as if I'm in the younger generation. Let me fucking die. But I'm pretty sure that Teresa fell out of favor for babies like 50 years ago. It's fine.
Now you're stuck with us.
Thank you for the 5 gifted membership.
No escape now.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And for those of you who did get hit by Nade there, please
Now
do
you're
make
stuck
sure to
with
thank
us.
them and welcome on in. It's
Welcome.
it's fine. Sounds like a vampire name, to be honest. Yeah, that's kind of when you know. It's kind of when you know. You think you met someone named Teresa? Yeah, like I said, the only person that I've ever met named Teresa was like in her like late 50s. So, yeah. Epic rap battles? Oh man, I love epic rap battles of history. Those were so fun. Those were so enjoyable. I don't know if they would still be enjoyable because I haven't seen them in a hot second, but I have fond memories of epic rap battles of history. I think that they were just silly. They were kind of fun. Yes. Some are still fun, yeah. We did an epic rap battles of anime. I think someone did that. They didn't name it that, but there were like battles. Like there was someone who did battles of anime characters. Because I remember there being like, I remember seeing one that had like Dragon Ball Z character. Was it? I don't know. I don't remember if they were just death battles. Maybe it was just death battle. No, I'm pretty sure they were rap battles. Maybe I'm going crazy though. It was during the not quite during the God damn it. Brain, please. You had an idea. Please spit the idea out. It was during the abridging era? Right after the abridging era, maybe? I remember there being someone who decided to do like fan-dubbed rap battles between anime characters, but to be fair, a lot of that stuff also got taken off the internet because the companies decided to copyright it. So... Goku versus Superman, that was okay at best. Yeah. There was a lot of Goku. That was an era where a lot of people were really into Goku. Again, probably because at that point in oh my gosh, wait. Okay, this is like a little tangentially related. I saw a tweet on Twitter about someone complaining that there were too many VTubers at anime conventions now. And not enough like big name like voice actors and stuff. And then there's people who like run conventions who were like answering like, oh well, like VTubers are the draw that brings a lot of people in, so that's how we get money to get like Japanese voice actors and stuff. But like we don't have the budget to get like a whole bunch of that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, so like there was a whole discussions about it as well, and all I could think was like, but this isn't a normal thing. This has always been a thing at conventions, right? Like if you think about it, of course anime conventions are about like anime and you get the voice actors and you do the thing, but you also, there was a section there where abridgers were super popular guests, and they were a lot of the fan guests because they would draw people in, and for a while that was like one of the most popular things to bring in. It was different types of abridgers doing panels and stuff, and cosplayers were a really large draw for a hot second, right? So they would bring cosplayers in, and that would be the thing that would draw a lot of people to the convention so that they could get money for other things. And then for a hot second, there was like Love Live dance groups and idol groups that people would go and particularly see. Although that one was relatively short-lived. And now it's VTubers, because a lot of people like really like being able to interact with or like do concerts. And that's the other thing, is VTubers bring concerts to a lot of conventions and stuff that really weren't able to really do before. So I don't really, I guess it's because I'm an old hat. So like to me, I don't understand what the problem is, because a lot of people have always gone for the anime adjacent, I guess, things, right? Like the internet culture that comes along with anime and video games. And that's always been something that's been a draw for convention runners, so that they can get these cheaper guests to bring people in to buy tickets to come see the panels and the signings and stuff. And then with that money, they're able to get like bigger name like voice actors or bring people over from Japan or whatever. So, yeah. I did see someone mention both Ama and Sayu. Yeah, Lumpy. Yeah. There's also, there are a lot of VTubers who are also voice actors. Yeah. Ama and Sayu were probably the most famous ones, but there's actually a couple of their friends who recently have become VTubers. One of which who I retweeted earlier, because there's someone that I know, not super well, but someone that I am familiar with, who just decided to also become a VTuber. I say just decided as if she's not been planning this for like a hot second. And she just revealed her model as Dapperling, and she's also a professional voice actress, right? And she's gone to conventions for that. And then previously, there was another friend of both mine and Sayu's who debuted as a VTuber as well. And so like there's a lot of people who like are really interested in both worlds. So I don't understand what the problem is. Maybe it's just me. Dapperling, who I retweeted them if you're interested. Yes, but they're also a voice actress. Yes, they do it because it's fun. They do. I mean, to be fair, anime voice acting does not pay a lot. So for the most part, voice actresses and voice actors who specifically do a lot of like anime content, they do it because they enjoy it. It's hard to do, and it does not, I mean, it pays like, it exists. It's not like the worst paid job in the world, but given that it's one of those things where, you know, you're applying for a whole bunch of roles, you might get one sort of idea, and they're not like super frequent unless you are like a darling, right? It's not as if you're gonna have everything lined up all the time, right? It's a very difficult thing to do, and yeah, especially when it comes to anime, it's really not lucrative, I guess, right? Like you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it because you really enjoy it. And I've known the voice actors that I still know, I've known them since they weren't professional voice actors, right? Back when a lot of projects used to be like fan done online, because I dipped my toes into that circle too. So that's how I know them, and they're very nice people, and they're all very interested in like anime, and some of them are like very into music, and some of them are, you know, some people used to be abridgers, and some people used to do like fan game production, and like some people used to write like fan covers for stuff, right? Like a lot of anime voice actors and actresses are like people who used to be very involved in the anime community like 5-10 years ago. Yeah. So seeing them get into VTubing, I don't know why anyone would be surprised in that. Like I think that that's very much like a normal thing to think about, right? Because they really love the kind of thing that's going on. And now that they get to, you know, better interact with the people who like them, right? Because like a lot of the time, you're not going to see your favorite voice actor unless you're at a convention a lot of the time, right? But like now they can interact with people who appreciate what they do in like a totally different way, you know? I don't know. Like, I really enjoy streaming because it means that I get to like talk to people and I get to see people and be part of everyone's daily life sort of idea, right? Like, that's not a thing that most people get to enjoy, I feel like. So, I'm not surprised about it. Yeah. Sounds like the optimal situation? Yes, exactly. Love the evolution of nerd culture? Yeah. She's gonna be at a local anime convention? Oh, very fun. Very fun. Yes. They dubbed you out. Oh my god, the Palms. The Palm is doing it. Heard some of you talking crap about Dragon Ball. It's fine. Dragon Ball's fine. You know? It's a classic. Question mark. You know, it's fine. I wouldn't say that it's my favorite. I've not watched all of it. I've watched a good amount of it. I've seen, like, I know a lot about it. It's fine. Talking crap about the father of anime? I'm not talking crap about it. It's also not the father of anime. It's, like I said, it's a classic, right? It's kind of like not everyone is into other classic animes, right? Everyone has their own tastes. I think that the more recent, I wouldn't, not adaptations, but like versions, question mark, of Dragon Ball have been better, but there's memes about it for a reason. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, 9 episodes later. The pacing, you know, is its own thing. And we all know that I'm very impatient. So yeah, it was never something that I personally could watch if it wasn't on like 2 times speed. So yeah. Are there parts of it that I really enjoy? For sure. Have I cosplayed certain characters from it? Yeah. No, it wasn't Bulma. I will put that out there immediately. I did not cosplay Bulma. But yeah, it's one of those things where it was fine. It's a fun anime. It just was never necessarily one where, like, it was never the one that I was super into, if that makes sense, right? Kind of like One Piece. I like One Piece. I have watched a decent amount of One Piece. It is interesting. The character development is great, whatever. It's just, shonen is not any longer the thing that I'm super into. I have a friend who's super invested in One Piece. Right? I wouldn't say it's mid, like it's better than a lot of stuff. It's just not necessarily something that falls into my particular basket. It's good. I've seen a lot of it. If people talk about it, I understand what's going on. I will recognize characters from it. It's just not for me, you know? It's just not for me. But I know enough about it to have conversations, sort of idea. Right? Yeah. But that's like, there's a lot of other like very classic anime that other people might not necessarily like, right? Like some people don't like Evangelion. Some people might not like Cowboy Bebop. Some people might not like Trigun or Sailor Moon or like Utena or other things that like people would consider like absolutely fantastic 10 out of 10 classics, and that's just not your cup of tea, and that's perfectly fine. Right? So it's okay. Then you have people like Kana who have watched more than the once. What do you mean? Utena was a really weird trip. Yeah. You only like to see anime if you're really interested. Modern Twitter people would hate Kodomo no Jikan or Toradora. You know, there's a lot of people who would. There's a lot of things that anime used to get away with that like modernly would not be great. Ranma half? Fuck yeah. Aren't they rebooting that? Aren't they doing a new version of that? You only saw FMA because you really liked it? Which one? Brotherhood or the original? Because they're very different. You remember BNA? It was fun. Boku no Academia, you mean? She's watched One Piece and Conan more than ones from one episode to the newest. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think Brotherhood was better. They're different. I have actually met people who think the original was better. Brotherhood was more tightly based on the manga, whereas the original had, especially the ending, very, very different because they wrote it themselves, sort of idea. No, BNA brand new animal. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, there's a letter missing there from what I'm thinking of. Couldn't do Cowboy Bebop or Gurren Lagann. Oh, and you don't know why. Yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly okay. Yeah. Gosh, what was I thinking of? There's one that I was thinking of. Oh, Star something? Fuck. Had a cat girl. I don't remember what the name was though. It's fine. Oh, Haruhi! Still pretty cool use later. Yeah, but there's certain episodes that we do not. Outlaw Star! Yes, thank you, Lizzers. Thank you. Outlaw Star was fun. Lucky Star, very cute. Lucky Star was very cute. That one is, I was about to say newer. It's not new. It is newer than Lucky Star, or Outlaw Star, rather, but, you know. Escaflowne. Yes, Escaflowne. Oh, God, there was one... God, what is it? Oh, God, was it... Fuck, I'm never gonna remember now. It had a witch who liked to blow things up. No, it's not explosion. Older anime. Anyway, oh, Ray Earth was great too. Oh man, original Clamp, man. Clamp was just so good. They fucking dominated the market for a hot second. No, not Konosuba. There's an old one where she had, did she have red hair? She have red hair. Slayers. Thank you. I'm so glad there's other people that based on my shitty ass explanation. No. Bakuretsu Tenshi? I was thinking was it Bakuretsu Tenshi? Is that the one with the no, that's Dokuro-chan. There's an angel with a giant baseball bat who murders people for funsies. That was fun too. We're all too old side. We're not old. It's fun. Bokusatsu Tenshi. Yeah. Dokuro-chan. Yeah. I'm so glad other people actually know what I'm talking about. Zero Notsuki. That one was fun too. Yeah. That's, I mean, Zero is still, that's newer than Slayers by a hot second as well. You only know Slayers indirectly because you played Potful Mail. Oh, okay, a ripoff of Lena. Ah, interesting. Yeah. You know the anime title, but it's not like you can know all of my speaking it. Look, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad that some people fucking know what the hell is coming out of my mouth. Because very obviously, I am not good at names. I am not good at names. I've seen a lot of shit, but it does not collect in my head under categories that have names. I just know, like, plots and characters and stupid shit that happens. Record of Lotus War? Yes. Yes. Throat. All right, we're gonna move into the game because my throat has decided, fuck you, no more talking, bitch. So, Let me just see if we can't get this game started. Ah. Crunch, crunch. Ah. I don't have an anime they can't say they watch IRL. I don't know about that. I think there's very few that, like, if you know people around you have watched anime too, that you can't say that you've watched for, like, anime, you know? Let me make sure. I don't think you guys can hear anything, so let me just change that real quick. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Ones you can't watch around your parents, there's a lot of those, because my parents are my parents. Alright, I mean, even if you think about, I mean, to be fair, my parents would not understand Japanese. So, there's that. But, but like, in terms of, like, English, you know? Like, I could never, oh my god, I would get absolutely fucking murdered, for, god, what is it fucking called? Ghost stories. If I had watched that around my parents, that would have gotten me ended completely. The dub, yes, the dub. Which also is one of those things that, like, modernly would not fly in an anime. Like, nowadays, like, no fucking shot you would get away with that. But it's fun as fuck. Yeah. Alright, let's start today. Oh shit. How was our day? Oh. Fuck, what were you again? God damn it. Some were definitely made for the time, yes. Yeah, no, I know I'm in the middle of the screen. I got distracted by this fucker. Monster Musume? Yeah. Sending Echo in there. I hope. I don't remember what was good for this man. Shit. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, Judgment Burb, what do you like again? Attachment. Oh no, not you. We're sending Meeta in here. Yeah. Suri goes in here, but she always does too well, so we'll see how this works out. Thing you love about the dubs is outtakes. God, I love it when voice actors are allowed to leave like silly random clips in stuff, like of outtakes, even if the outtakes were intentional. I think it's just really fun. Yeah. All right, she's going. All right, she did okay. Not great, not terrible. Shit, she's doing too well. You fucker, Suri! It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. You know what? We need to murder some people, so... Kokone Senpai, you go in there. Maeve, you can go there, because why the fuck not? Sending Nas in there. Ah! Why? It's not a problem, but why? Noodles. Oh. Oh. Not sure how that happened. Or rather, nothing happened. Everything's fine. Hooray. Huh. Maybe this time, Suri will not do too well. So why couldn't Noodles do that? Okay, doesn't matter. I'm gonna send him in here instead. Send her there. Send her there. Send her there. Send him there. Yay! Alright, we can send Suri in there again. Meeta goes in there. Wait. Okay, insight's fine. Common. Can send Echo in there again. It's fine. What do you like? You like instinct work. We can. Oh fuck. I didn't kill anyone. Damn it. Alright, doesn't matter. If she escapes, she escapes. Ah, yeah, of course. Of course, something down here. I don't know what this guy likes. It's fine. We're just gonna give it to Meeta. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Iron, you can grab. Fucking fuck. Muffin. Singing machine. Go. Heard breathing in my ear and I don't like it. Why did I hear breathing in my ear? There shouldn't be anything breathing. It's fine. I'm sure everything's perfectly okay. Oh, Suri! It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine! Alright, oh fuck. Is this always at 1? I think it's always at 1. I'm just gonna leave that. Hooray! Meeta can go there. Cyan can go there. Noodles. We pray and let Spectre go in here. Yes, Suri keeps doing too well. I might have to send Meeta in there. But Meeta might also do too well. Meeta's very, very charismatic. Please. Yes! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. In the meantime, we're just gonna let Kokone Senpai murder these people. Yay. We shouldn't go in there again. We can go in here again. Nate! Thank you for the 5 gifted! Thank you. If you got hit by one of those, please do make sure to thank our lovely Nate and welcome on in. Yes. Okay. Another spectre here. Oh, we should probably do bees.
Thanks for
I
joining.
want to do bees, but theoretically it would be a good idea to do. Okay, Nas can go here.
Thanks for joining.
Oh, Marv's got horns now. Nice. That means she can go here. Yeah, the point was she screamed and everyone in that area died. We wanted that. Oh yeah, you! I forgot about you. Okay, let's move everyone down to where I want them. These guys are fine there. These guys are fine there. These guys are gonna go here. You go here. I'll wait for Nas to heal there. Okay, great. You 3 go here. Your turn to go here. Have a good night, Robbie. Have a good night. It's time for Purple Dawn. Bonk. And you guys go here. And you go here. And you guys go here. And you guys go here. You guys go here. And you guys go here. Everything here seems to be going well. How about up here? Is everything here going well? Yes. You guys go here now. Great, because yeah, I don't want you releasing this witch. Alright. Cyan here. Put noodles here. Why not? Put Mizzy up here. Nas there. Okay, we're halfway through. Great. I will take that. I will take that as happy. I mean, we'll move Spectre here for a hot second because we'll send DK in here. Noon. Purple noon. Oh, shit! Fuck! Purple noon was those wacky waving tentacle guys, right? Have I ever dealt with it? No, because last time it happened, it killed everyone immediately. Fuck, okay. Last time they all spawned in the main rooms. So, theoretically, maybe I should move everyone into an elevator. That's what I'm gonna do. If it's wrong, then fuck it, I have to do it again. We've already had to do that before, so it's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, last time was no fun. But we've not actually had to deal with it past that, so... Okay. Hello, Zero. It's surely going. Do I know exactly how it's going? No, but it's going. All right, I'm just gonna collect everyone in one place. That way, if they do die, everyone dies all at once. Which, yes, I realize sounds absolutely fucking batshit crazy. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Have a good night, Nate. Have a good night. I hope you get lots of good rest. All right, I think that I've collected everyone? All right, theoretically, I've collected everyone other than Iron. Because Iron's setting off noon. All right, so one did appear there. Is that a pillar? Can't tell. Oh! All right. Okay. In every main area? Oh. Oh. All right. Yeah, last time they ate my face. The pillars, that is. All right. Done. Yeah, I didn't realize they dropped in main areas last time, and they landed on us and we died. So... It's one of the easiest noons? Yeah, okay, but last time it killed me, so... Pardon me for taking it very seriously. Yeah, last time it absolutely murdered everything that I was as a person. Oh, not enough people died. Well, I'll have to deal with her in a hot second. Let's just go here in case there's bees. La, 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 la. Would I like to try completing Dusk? I mean, I'll do it when I need to do it. That's kind of where I am at this point. Oh no. Okay, this is a possibility of bees. All right, she didn't bees. She didn't bees, but now... now there is the possibility of bitch. All right. Oh, thank God. All right, we're fine. Everything is A-okay. All right, you know, we should probably commit bees. We're gonna commit bees. Commit bees, here they come again. Wow. Okay, explode into bees, please. All right, that's enough bees. Great, got all the bees. Send all the people back to where they came from. That was enough to make her happy, so we're gonna be fine. Alright, Spectra, you go back up there. Noodles, you also go back up here. I don't know why it makes you go to the tallest section. That really doesn't make any sense. La 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 la. Failed. I don't even know what that mission is anymore. Not gonna lie. Some Serenity in here again. Alright, I'm not gonna start this while everyone is in rooms, because I did that before and that was not smart. I made a terrible mistake. But that's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay this time. Probably. I'm sure it'll probably be okay this time. Yay! Alright. Wait for everyone to come out of rooms. Daya Raid! Daya! Hello, hello! Hi, Daya. I love you. Oh, my workday's complete. Why is my workday complete? I mean, I guess I should end the day so I don't just play with fire. Hi, Daya. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, Daya. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you guys had a fun stream today. I hope you had a good time. Welcome to Workday, the simulation, where definitely no one has died. 100%. No one has passed away for sure. Would you like to join my company, Daya? The tree simply reaped from what it sowed. It literally makes itself into the safest place on Earth. The final chapter ends with the phrase, born again. Wow, it sure seems safe and not very dangerous. Exactly. God, I think that have we had this one before? The phrase born again. I mean, tree, I guess. Trees are dangerous. Shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the significance and the meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answers. They said the narrator plays an important part in unraveling the plot. Well, thank you. It was so much fun reciting your script. So much so that I was able to find my raison d'etre without noticing the time fly by. Jello Noel! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you got hit by one of those, please do make sure to thank our lovely Jello Noel and welcome.
Thanks for joining.
Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that could never end, just so you could tie me into this knot. If so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? The idea that I'm sitting at the bottom, oblivious to what's happening up there, is an idea you might think of as true. However, it is in truth you who is unknowing. Pain, agony, regret, the shadows of the past that would never release their grip on you. They've spent quite a number of days with you, but it is nothing compared to our time together. In the end, they never got to know you to the fullest. Those who could not accept their fate seem to have directed their anger towards you. Such as that one man, he who gradually broke himself whenever he was ordered to redact information. The unnecessary leakage of emotion is unfavorable. There's something I need to show you, so you can understand. There was once an employee named Anya. She lived with her parents and her little sister. She eagerly wanted to study, but her family's financial state wouldn't allow her. Still, she tried to join one of the wings. However, she just wasn't good enough for them. Poor Anya was struggling to figure out what to do next. She even considered ending it all as a last resort. That was until she received a letter from a wing. A letter that had a simple, yet magical line penned to it. You are qualified to join Lobotomy Corporation. Awestruck, Anya read through the letter over and over again. It doesn't seem like anyone was pulling a prank on her, or that it was a mistake on the mail courier's part. For a brief moment, Anya wondered if she even applied to work at Lobotomy Corporation at all. But she soon shook that thought off. That was not important in the slightest. I took the role of the courier. I was the one who delivered the letters to people. I evaluate candidates to determine if they may join here or not, and bring a miracle to those who are qualified. Anya was not selected because she had excellent skill. She had a common trait that every person we hired had, but wasn't aware of. As you know, to become a feather, a part of the wing, one has to be immensely better than ordinary people. How could Anya, who dropped out of high school, had no specific talents, and lived in the back streets, manage to get into our company? Would her family finally be able to pursue happiness? All of this happened 10 years ago. During those 10 years, her sister fell ill and passed away, along with her parents. Whereas Anya now, with her entire family gone, she's asleep down here. It's wholly under my jurisdiction to handle this, but I'll grant you access just this once. Call her up, please. Now Anya's at work, feeling like she's a brand new employee who just joined the company, completely oblivious to the fact that it's been 10 years since she actually joined us. You could perhaps choose to pay a small cost to augment her virtues, such as fortitude or prudence, if you wish. Now try to erase her, please. How do you feel? The Anya who was killed by a monster, and that Anya whom you just erased are one and the same. They both evanescently lost their lives. It is such a futile action to wake them and erase them, to slumber again and again. Both your attachment to the employees and the Sephiroth's care and devotion poured into them become meaningless here. Everything that moves and is alive in this facility is on pause. They await the next morning with their eyes shut tight every night. Those of the layers above did not know that. They spent themselves emotionally for the deaths of which they were presented. Have a good night, Nico! Have a good night! Bearing obscure resentment in their hearts, they put all the blame on those like you. Then they crumbled, just like that. Have a good night, Talmud. I urge you not to worry about me. I'll not dare do such a thing. I've always wanted to be an important part of your life. Cool. Cool. I don't know if I want you in my life. Let's put temperance up. Why not? Okay, she's fives and everything. She's also fives and everything. Oh, she's X and everything. What are you? Are you X and everything? X and everything except justice. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. It's canon now that we alter our employees? Yeah, apparently. Let's see. Okay, you're fine. You can probably deal with this man now. You're fine here. We don't really need anyone else up here, I don't think. I think we're fine. The upstairs isn't really the problem. I don't really... That's the thing is, like... I know we're gonna need more people if we have to deal with, like, dusks and stuff. But I don't really currently see... a need for... new people. I mean, we can hire Daya if we do need a new person. I think when we, get the other wing, that's when I'll start hiring people again. But for now, I think I'm just gonna increase stuff for people to, like, slowly make people not die, you know? Not dying is probably good. No, Maeve, you don't get anything, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just increase that for you. We'll increase that one. Kokone senpai. Yeah, why not? Hey ho. You can have that. Congratulations. Noodles. There, now you won't die, maybe. Question mark. Alright, that should be fine. Theoretically, okay. We have a new thing. And nothing there is doing whatever it is that nothing there does. You're not below par, hey-ho. I don't know what you're talking about. Meeta goes there. Let me speed this up. Suri goes here. Cyan goes here. You, Mr. Man, what do you need? Fortitude or 4 of higher. I think this is fine now. Oh, he's got... Fuck, I just increased his fortitude so he can't work with Butterfly Man. Well, that's fine. He didn't need to work with Butterfly Man anyway. Spectre can go there. Kokone Senpai can go there. Nas can go there. Marv goes there. Suri did too well again! Suri, stop it! Suri, please! Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Ah. Alright, fuck. I don't really want to put either of them into this room, but we're gonna... Alright, girly. Alright, girly pop. Girly pop, bunny girl, girly pop. Oh, it was a drinkable! The sap of a nameless gigantic tree that roots itself on the edge of the world. Those who consume giant tree sap instantly recover physically. Moreover, they will continue to heal over time. Huh. I don't know if I trust that. 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 Alright, Kokone Senpai, murder everyone, please. Oh no, it wasn't good. Oh, the timing! My timing was so off! Oh, I fucked up. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be totally okay. Oops. Alright. It's fine. Have a good night, lizards. Have a good night. Thank God for 16. Okay, we're fine. Echo. Go have fun. Question mark. I don't know if fun is the right word here. I don't think fun is the right word here, but it's fine. You can go here. La 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 la. As long as she doesn't panic, we're fine. She's got high justice, so we're fine. We've got high fortitude, so we're fine. As long as she doesn't panic, we're fine.
I will invest a little in this company.
Okay. Yeah. It's good. It is all good. For sure. For sure. 100% A-okay. Alright, let's... Bees. Go, DK, go. Go, DK, go, 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 go. Go, DK, go, DK, go. Go, DK, go. Go, DK, go, DK, go. Go, DK, go, DK, go. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Just barely out of sync. I'm so sorry. La 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 la. Alright, bees. Why didn't she shit bees? Hello? Please shit bees. Hatred. Man, I swear to God, the BRNG is crazy. Because sometimes you would get so close, like you would almost do good, and it was like bee time, and you're like, please, please stop. Whatever I want, bees, never happens. Okay, so that bee is dead. This bee will kill some people. That's what we need. Okay, perfect. That makes 3 bees. 3 people have died. Oh, that's gonna be too many people. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Okay, everyone go home. Robot time. Not really worried about green robots, but we're still gonna do it the same way that we... Oh, wait, where the... Oh, here. Ah, he's not gonna be there by the time we get there. You guys go there. You go there. You guys go... Where the fuck are there's no robots here? Alright, well... Ah, there's the robot. Alright. Are you guys done with your robot? Come kill this robot. You guys are done with your robot? Yeah, well, you can probably just go home, honestly. There's not really any other robots around. Like, the clerks almost killed this robot. It's not a very good robot. Oh, fucking Green Noon, really? What did I do to deserve that, huh? Huh? What have I even done to you? Nothing. That's what. Not a single fucking thing. Stupid! Those robots have murdered so many of our adorable low-level employees. Terrible. Yeah, we do have the red bullets now. But shouldn't I save those in case red gets out? I feel like I should save those in case red gets out. La 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 la. Yes. Alright, Cyan goes there. Graves can go there. Spectre goes there. Noodles goes there. Meeta goes here. Yeah, kind of like when you save the 500 health potions for when you might need them. Yes, exactly. Same idea. That's me in a nutshell. Attachment work is good too. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you know what? The upstairs is not gonna do well. Upstairs, I do not trust with robots, I'm not gonna lie. We'll pull downstairs up here. Mainly because, yeah, upstairs guys are all lower levels than the downstairs guys. For the reason of, like, you know, the downstairs guys had to deal with much more dangerous things, for the most part. Let's just send Noodles in here. For the most part. Alright, where are these fuckers? Oh, there's one right below us. Very good. Time for murder. Alright. Next floor. Is he gonna come to us? I think he might come to us. Stop moving. No, come down here, Noodles. Alright, he's dead. Great. Where's the next? Ah, there's one right there. There's one down here, too. Let's do the downstairs ones first. God, some of them are going up. Why have you split up, you fuckers? I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay, well, at least they got to him when he's down. Oh, no! See that? That's exactly what always fucking happens. You get the stragglers who end up getting fucking bodied. Whee! Alright. Alright, you're back here now. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there's so many up here now. That's not good. Why are they traveling in a pack? I really don't enjoy that they're traveling in a pack. All right, let's go. Let's go here. I mean, theoretically, we can actually stay in this room, and when the first one comes through, we'll just get that guy. Yeah, we'll just get this guy first. And then we'll move rooms, because I don't really want to deal with two at a time. Oh, he went down. Did he go down? He's not coming into this room. Yeah, he went down. Okay. Did he go down too? Uh-oh. Are they all gonna go down? Oh. Alright, well. We're gonna go across then, because there was another one over here. They really did all decide to go into one place, hey? Hello, Phantom. Welcome back. Go here. We're trying to slowly motor some robots. But not the cute robots, not like Echo. Very different. Alright, go back here. Are they all gonna go here? No, okay. One went there. The others went somewhere else. This is great. Two went there. Perfect! They're splitting up. This is our chance. This is our time. Pew pew, pew 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 pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Alright. Oh, one's gonna come back here, it looks like. Oh, there's one up top too. Ooh. By the way, all of our clerks are 100% dead. Come back through the door, bitch. Bet you won't. I mean, he will, but yeah, not up here. Or not down here, rather. Whoa. Gladly that was all the higher ranked people. That would have not been great if that was lower ranked people. They would have all died. Alright, who's still... Is there still people up here? No, actually, all the robots are the ones down here. Great. That's actually fantastic. I think that's the last murder bot. Great. All done. Whee! All right, perfect. Nice and simple, she says, as if she didn't just cheese the fuck out of that. Take a whole murder hobo squad around in circles. Na 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 na. La 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 la. All right, Maeve, do you have... Ooh, you have the wrist wraps. Vigred doesn't have the wraps, though. All right, Vigred, it's your turn. Get some wraps. All right, Echo's good. We can get this one very low. Yeah, I figured. Nice. There's only one more thing to grab for nothing there. This escape information before we start getting other stuff. So that's good. Put Serenity back in here to level some stuff up. Cyan can go back in here. Meeta can go back in here. Fuck you. Yeah, that's fine. Misma can go here. Nice. Are we gonna give dusk a go? Maybe when we open the next area. I don't know, my brain is like, there's no point. There's no point. Why chance it? Why chance something going terribly, terribly wrong? As things are wont to do. Right? Things already want to go so badly, all on their own. Why do I want to give them the bonus chance of doing that? It's just not a good idea. I do want his stuff. 120. We could get the suit. Maybe even next time. Maybe. Maybe. We'll do it tomorrow. Not today. We'll do it tomorrow. On day 40. Dusk on day 40. Lucky, right? It's a nice round number. A month later, we came to this conclusion. There was no such beast in the forest. The city still remained a beautiful place where the emerald road sparkled bright as ever. We've definitely had that before. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered night. Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. While they were cliches, you sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share some memories through a hologram? It's simply too good for me to watch alone. Wait, why are we listening to... Came the rain and washed the spider out. We're listening to the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. I mean, I do like minor key renditions. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. You did all right the first couple of times, but then... one day... well, at that time it was a little funny. I'm sorry. You made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt, and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately, though. Then, at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you need to find realization about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time here, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. I didn't enjoy it. Are you starting to enjoy this? I'd love to see more, but let's stop here for today. You might see something that you're not supposed to witness yet if we continue. I want to see something that I can't see yet. Please. The itsy bitsy spider better go up the water drain or else I'm gonna squish the hell out of it. I mean, as long as it's not in my house, it's fine. It's okay. It's just doing its best. Okay, we didn't open the new place. So we don't need to hire anyone yet, but I'm gonna keep these points, I think. We're gonna, except for Noodles, we're gonna give Noodles 1 point. And we're keeping the rest of them so that we can give it to people. Yes. Have a good night, Brasmac. Or rather, have a good work day, Brasmac. Hope it goes well. Alright, and we'll try to stay for dusk. We'll try to stay for dusk as long as things don't go terribly, terribly wrong. Alright. I'm sure nothing will go No, I can't say that out loud or something will actually go absolutely horrendously incorrectly. Alright, Serenity, go take a swig of tree juice? Question mark. Delicious tree juice. Yummy. Or whatever. Alright, Vigred, do you have... Oh, you don't have rappies yet. Here, go work. Go work for rappies. Very important. Required use is 4! No. DK, come get tree juice. Woo! Eyeballs! I want these eyeballs. I want these eyeballs so badly. I love it. I love it so much. I don't memorize everything. I can't memorize everything. I simply just do not have the brain capacity for that. So sometimes some things I'll have to click, like ones that have like, you know, needs a justice and a fortitude specific thing I'll check, but for the most part, I remember like the things that go best for them. Uncontrollable. Oh, Graves. Why uncontrollable? Have a good night, Strudel. Get some good rest. I hope it's a good night. Hello? Can we make you stop panicking? I would shoot her with white damage, but it's not letting me shoot her with white damage. Hi, Phoenix. I'm sad you can't sleep though. It won't let me shoot her. She might be bugged. Huh. Well, we'll have to leave the DK in the corner, I guess. Oh, she is just dead if bugged. Fuck. Okay, we gotta restart. You're right, because if we end the day and she's panicking, she just dies. Damn it. That's annoying. At least it was early on that happened, I guess. Ugh. Vaguely annoying, though, because we just had enough points on this guy to get his outfit. Serenity, go get that. Echo, go work with Puppy Man. You go here. 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 And you go here. Alright, cumulative uses 2, observation level 1, great. Oh, I wonder if anyone other than Serenity uses it. So what if I send Echo to use it? Will she panic? Is it like only one person can drink this beverage, sort of beverage? No. Because Echo looks fine. I guess it was just a DK is DK beverage. Oh, never mind. Echo just exploded. Cool. Do not let other people drink the tree beverage. Great. All right, Serenity. Tree beverage time. Have a good one. Suri here. Cyan here. Hello, Banana Chicken. I hope you had fun at Magic Night. Is it possible to win the game without agents dying? I mean, you can just restart days if people die that you don't want to die. So, if you mean in that way, then yes, it is very possible to do. Oh, I'm glad you had fun. All right, that's still doing 1. That's doing great. Good job, Suri. Good job. Thank you for fucking it up. Well, you didn't technically fuck it up, but you know what I mean. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right, what is flashing? Ah, there. This one's flashing. This one's flashing. Oh, fuck me. This one's flashing. This one is also flashing. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Oh, she did too good again! Oh, I already have that. Nice. Oh, yeah. I need to make the grid put that. Oh, no, never mind. You just got that. Never mind. I didn't realize how long it would take you to go up there. That would have killed you. That's not good. I'll wait for you to get back here, and then you can go. All right, go. Right, Serenity. It's Porky Bus time. Meeta goes here. Fuck you. Cyan. Do a normal wasp moment. Spectre. Mizzy. Is Mizma getting... Did she get like a flower or something from that guy? I can't fucking tell. She's walking too fast. Of course she is. Ah! Alright. Nas. What if he was called Thug Bus and it was a Superfly? You mean like he was like lifting weights or something? He would... Yeah, man. It would be like a very Meeta-coded fly then, I guess? Question mark. I don't know. Alright, and now DK is going to cause bees. It's time for bees, DK. DK, it's bee time. It's bee time, DK. Let's go. Bee time, yay. Bee time, yay. All right, we gotta wait until it churns at least a couple of other people. All right, great. Now we can probably go in. Okay, there's 3 people who are bees now. Go, humans, go! Murder the bees! Oh, there's a lot of bees now. I waited maybe a little too long. It's fine. There's a lot of people. Yay! Return to your rightful places. Insert B-movie script! There's no B-movie script to be had here. I don't know what you're talking about. There's only totally normal bee activity. Very normal. 100% normal bee activity. The grid goes here. You know, I should move people around to get more itemy stuff. I do really, really want Nas to get Red's face item. I should move someone here to get dish item. Maybe Muffin. But then I won't have anyone for the singing machine. But it's fun to see people wearing coffins. Red scarf? No, it's her face thing. Echo has it. See? Her face thing. Yeah. You can replace Muffin for singing machine? I don't think I have anyone else. You might just have to book it up and down the stairs. I think we're gonna send Noodles here, but let's make sure everyone is ready in the meantime. Why did that... Where the fuck is Noodles? Why did that take 10 years? Perfect food time. All right. Yeah, do not want to deal with anything, honestly, but that's fine. Oh. I don't know why Miss was alone. I'm gonna have to pay attention to her. Also have to pay attention to Spectra. Ooh, alright. Maybe not the best this time around. It's fine. Oh, she's fine. Never mind. I forgot that this was... For a moment, I forgot that this was Dawn. Yeah, no. They're fucking fine. Alright. Yeah, I don't even need... I was gonna like... I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna need to send people from downstairs upstairs just to make sure nothing bad happens. No, we're not. They're fine. Well, Nas is doing some face checking for some reason, but they're oh, where'd they go? Little fuckers. Where did the Happy Meals go? Are they all just here now? Yeah, iron can help. Alright, well, yeah, I guess they somehow managed to kill them right before they disappeared into the distance. That's fine. I kind of wish there was like a recall all button so I didn't have to do it for like all of these areas, but I can understand why there isn't as well. Oops, that was weird. There's a little... Oh, there's a fun little mouse lag. Haven't had that happen in a hot second. All right. Hate that. Put Echo here. Serenity and Porcubus. Meeta here. Do you have? Ah, halfway. Oh, well. I do have a brooch there. Nice. Please take this mask, Nas. I would really appreciate it. Does Big Red have gloves yet? No. Ah, get the... Ooh! What was that noise? Oh, bees. That was bees. DK! It's not bee time, DK. It's fine. It's definitely okay. All right, we continue. Spectre, Cyan. That DK came from the heart. Look, it's fine. I definitely never had to say that before. Let's do Porcubus again. Oop. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is fine. Hey Ho goes here. Vigrat goes here. Noodles goes here. Ah, fuck. I guess Graves goes here, question mark. Meeta goes here. She's already in Porcubus right now. I'm just gonna have to remember that that exists. Oh, all of these bitches, really? Muffin's pretty fast. Okay, Mizzy can go there first. I'm just gonna ignore Flesh Sword. Alright, and then Mizma's gonna go here. Three, two, 1, 0. Alright, go back into Porcubus. I mean, I could send me to here. Alright, everything else is taken care of, right? Yeah. Oh, except for you. Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, everything else is taken care of. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, you won't die now. Go home. Alright, we're fine. It's fine and good. Fine and good. Alright. Fine and good. Okay, I can't put Graves anywhere now or she will die. So, gonna have to keep that in mind. Mizma goes up here. We are always daijoubu. That's a lie. That is a lie. I do appreciate the lie, but it very much is a lie. Can we buy things? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, nice. La 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 no. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. What do we still need to do? Oh yeah. Cyan goes here. DK can work with this guy again. Why not? She's already down there. Noodles can go here. Missy. Big Red. We'll put Iron here because why the fuck not? Nice. What happens if you miss the count by a few seconds? Depends on the thing. But if I miss an item, it just decreases some of our energy. Which is not like the hugest deal in the world. I just like prefer not to have that happen. I don't really want these because they're not super great. So I'm just not gonna bother getting those items, I think. Puppy would release? Yeah, we don't want that. The releasing guy is released. The other ones, like, items will take away this. Some of them are way less worrisome than others. I've got a couple more before Blue Noon. You go here. You guys are all coming here. You too. We're not leaving you up there alone. Not with sweepers. Yeah, you come up here too. Why the fuck not? We'll leave it to one of the girlies down here, I think. Okay, that's common. Alright, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna put Serenity on Blue Noon Watch, and then we'll just have her book it up. I think. Because she's pretty fast, so I'm not worried about her not making it to everyone, really. I think she'll be able to get out of the room before she gets eaten. So that's good. Honestly, I don't know why I'm saying that everyone should go to that one. They should be going to this one, really. That gives to the hallways. Alright. It's time, Serenity. You must bring in the sweepers. Oh, there's 2 here! Of course, there's 2. Oh, there's 2 everywhere. This is terrible. Are there any places with 1 bitch? No. Alright. Oh, there's 3 there. Alright, well... Oh! There is 1 here. Oop! Oh, oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Our small baby stragglers. The ones I'm always worried about. Ah! See, that is what always happens when we get to new places, I feel like. Ah! Tricked ya. Alright. There's some up here. Good, separate. Separate and die. I mean, there's 2 there still, but... Oh, Nas is doing... Okay, so some of them are taking a good amount of damage. And by good amount, I mean not good. It's the fast guys. Echo and Nas, mainly, because they're the frontline types. Ooh, we forgot about this bitch. Alright, that's fine. Oh! I thought that they were gonna come in here. They did not, in fact, come in here. Alright. Oh, there's too many. Nope. No. We are not doing that. No! Oh, God! I fucked up. Get the fuck... Nope, leave. Leave immediately. I don't want to deal with all 3 at the same time. Oh, they all decided to go up at the same time. Ah! You! Haha! Fuck you in particular! Alright. Oh, okay. And then there's that one down there now. Yeah, they spawn in trios, but they... Why the fuck? Alright, it's fine. But they don't always move in trios. They split up, usually. Alright, well, we're just gonna get everyone in this room again, because I don't fucking know what the hell happened there. Okay, there's no one over here. That's good. Yeah, move together. Don't do whatever the fuck you were doing last time, you little shitters. It's always people from the top level, too, because they're slow. Oh! Wrong! Incorrect! Alright. Alright. Okay, wait. Where are they now? Ah, here. I love that I just left Serenity on there. I was like, she's fine. Alright, now up here. I see. That should be the last one, I think. Then we return to our regularly scheduled programming. Alright, into the tiny room. Wait for him to come. Murder him! Good job, guys. No, I know that the workday's complete, but we're trying to get to dusk today. I said we were gonna do dusk today. Gotta keep going. Don't wanna keep going, gotta keep going. An 18 meltdown. Yeah, I'm not excited about that either. If this guy has a meltdown, we're just gonna ignore that he exists, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, nice. Iron Bonky. Mesma. Noodles. Oh, we have to deal with you, because otherwise you're just gonna escape anyway. So it's either escape now or escape later. I was gonna pay attention. Please do not escape. We love you, Amoria Senpai. Please don't turn into an evil dragon. Fuck! Alright, everyone. It's time to avoid an evil dragon, Amoria Senpai. Alright, where's she going? Where'd she go? Here. Alright. Alright, and then I'm gonna send specifically Suri, I think. Yeah, Suri and Meeta, because they're in the Aleph gear. I mean, Meeta, let's not send Meeta, actually. She's in, like, the fucking, got the worst weapon in the world. Alright, we'll wait for her to teleport, and then we'll move people. Oh, she didn't go anywhere. Alright, we're gonna move people here. Move up one, just in case. Oh god, Suri go! Suri run! Okay, Suri's fine. Alright, back in here, hit. Go, Suri, go! Murder, Suri, murder! Murder, Suri, murder! Oh, where'd she go? Oh, run, Suri, run! Murder, Suri, murder! Yeah, we weren't on that floor. Okay, it's fine. Oh, okay, where are you going? Alright. Why are you over here? Oh. Just don't like that person in particular, I see. Alright, sorry, you're not gonna make it there before she decides to teleport again. Oh, she decided not to teleport. Very fun. Hit her! Whack her! Okay, wait, she's zooming. Whack her from this side. Give her the good old 1-2. Give her the good old what for? Fuck you for stop teleporting! Just die! I mean, I don't want you to die. I want you to go back into your cage. And by cage, I mean super happy apartment building. Oh, I forgot to... You guys move down here. Don't you fucking do it! Alright. Do not! Bitch. Amoria-senpai, stop it! There she is. Look at her. So cute. So happy. Sleepy. Returning home. Alright, great. We have subdued Amoria-senpai. She has returned to hold hands with Mizma. Yeah, I do have bullets for her, like... Oh, you mean execution bullets. Yeah, I didn't really wanna. I wanted to see if I could, like, easily kill her. And yeah, now I can easily put her back in her cage. I wanted to see if that was, like, a feasible thing. Because it previously was not a feasible thing. For the clerks, yeah. Wasn't really worried about it. Is that correct? Yeah, okay, that's correct. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, we don't really... Okay, you know what? I should not be spending... Okay. I was just spending, like, everything like I usually would. But instead, I should be leveling stuff up. I should not be spending them like usual. Or getting items. I should be doing other things. Okay. Figura, do you have those items yet? You do! Hooray! Okay, so we can move both of these guys out of here soon, then. There's not really any items there at all to be had, honestly. Not the greatest thing in the world. You are fine with attachment. I don't know if we want to do... Oh, we could do... Let's do some repression work here for Muffin. Yeah. Oh no, Muffin. Muffin, I need you to come back out, please. Oh no. Actually, do you care if we do? Oh, it's very low. Never mind. Coconut can go in with that. You are just gonna get us in trouble. I'm not going fucking in there. Nothing down here? Oh, all of this. Okay, never mind. Ah, oh, fuck me. Noodles, Spectra. Oh, fuck me. Cyan. Graves can't work with that. Mizma can go there. Nope, never mind. Mizma has to go here. Graves can take this, though, I think. Fucking... No! The orchestra! If I ignore him, will he... Fuck me. If I ignore him, will he escape anyway? Fuck me. God fucking damn it. Ah! Okay, wait. Muffin. Oh, wait, Nas is awake. Okay, wait, Nas, can you come here? Because Graves fucking cannot. Oh, shit. Did Noodles get negative? Oh, positive. That's nice. I do appreciate that. Alright, Meeta, you come here. No one's down here yet. Almost, though. What do you want? Oh, we don't know. Okay, you can... Serenity. Someone's in here. You stop using that. I think it's been long enough. Question mark. Please don't die. Oh, fuck me. Okay, everything up here is good. I think I caught everything, but this one might escape anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're fine. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No! What do you mean? Why did you die? Why did you die? Why did you die? Why did you die? I can't do dusk with this fucking shit going on. I can't do dusk with this shit going on! I don't even know how to fix it. I don't think you can fix it. I don't think there is a way to fix it. We just pass away. They just drag people, and then other people drag people. Can we end the day? If I end the day, I'm gonna do dusk next time. What the fuck, Muffin? Why would you do this to us? They say the world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their own way of life anymore. That it was a world where everyone had to fool themselves into thinking that fitting into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore. No one needed these pillars. Under the guise of new innovations that were needed in the world, companies emerged using technologies known as singularities. Production of a permanent food supply, the manufacturing of customized living creatures, transport of cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation, artificial intelligence that was more real than people, the technology to preserve the present by binding time et alia. Similar to the food chain, small companies began to disappear or were eaten by larger companies. At some point, they were called the wings of the world, and soon a head rose to control those wings. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to the wings. However, the truth was, everyone was slowly melting, like the wings of Icarus. They may appear to be encouraging the development of the world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. There always is a price to pay. Any sane person would know that the deeds of the wings that they commit in the name of betterment are in fact the most humiliating aspects of these corporations. They're the disgrace of the world and its people. Lobotomy Corporation's rival, energy corporations, aren't that different from us, I promise. Who knows? Maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from hell, as the rumors say. In every man, the two instincts, the primal essence of life and death, coexist. The wings only guided our instinct of life. However, if one instinct were to dominate too much, the other would begin to make its move, slowly and unbeknownst to us from the depths. Soon, a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive, into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. She who loved sunshine, who wanted to give hope to mankind but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was ruthlessly severed, you clutched at the void and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. Left alone, you decided to instill possibility and potential into all of mankind. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility, making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. In those days, you looked absolutely terrible. Many co-workers, friends, were worried about you and tried to comfort you, but you didn't care. You wouldn't listen to anything. I guess you still needed them at some point, seeing as you were the one who locked them away in here, barely holding on to the husks of their dead bodies. I finished casting the rolls for the upper and middle layer separate. It's likely that this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again, but I've already instructed countless times. However, you two will be different. You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you'll not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. I'll not come down here to the lower layer unless the circumstances require me so. That does not mean I'll simply watch and do nothing, but I'll not interfere for the most part. I hope we never have to face each other from now on. Would only lead to the both of us suffering. Angela was the best artificial intelligence I'd ever known. And you were the best architect that I was graced to meet. Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side that you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. But during all this, you were perfectly aware that Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we still ransacked her body and dismembered her corpse. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You were wholeheartedly immersed in something, just like you used to be. That day, when she opened her eyes for the first time, I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. You might have thought that you noticed me right away. However, I witnessed you standing there for a long time before you realized I was there. What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think after seeing that piece of humanoid machinery who did not display the warm smiles and gentle laughter Carmen had so naturally? I told you in so many words that no matter how many AIs such as Angela you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. No, poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance as we go through the motions of the play. If there's one thing I may have mistaken myself over, it's that I thought you overcame everything. Well, the truth is, you never have. Ooh! Hello. Wow. On saying that, though, I think it's time for me to actually end for today. Given that I was not up and about. I was not up and about for a couple of days there. I'm feeling a little blah 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 blah. So I think we're gonna end here for today. But yeah, my voice, yeah, that too. My body in general, but also, yeah, my throat suddenly decided it did not want to exist anymore. So I'm gonna grab some food and take some rest. But we do have a stream tomorrow. We will be playing a hellish game. An incredibly terrible and deceitful game. A little to the left. Specifically the DLC for a little to the left. And for those of you who have been here since I've been streaming and watched that original stream, you know exactly why this game is my nemesis. The darn cat, exactly! But it's fine, we're gonna play that. I'll put the waiting room up tonight. I just have to make the thumbnail. So I'll get that up. It's same time tomorrow, an 8 p.m. PST start. And then Sunday we have 2 streams, one that I am joining and one that we are doing. I'll be joining the Season 2 V&U Universe end of season party. It'll take place on the official V&U channel, and it will be hosted by Maeve, so please come hang out with us. Please come chill with us. Should be fun. I have no idea. It's a surprise to me just as much as everyone else as to what's going to happen. So please come and chill with us for that. And then after that, a little later than my usual quote-unquote daytime streams, at 10 p.m. PST, we'll be playing some more Lobotomy Corporation, and we will get dusk done. We will get dusk done. It'll be fine. I'll put Daya in. We've got the new section, so I'm gonna hire for Daya, and I'll hire someone else as well right at the very beginning. Move some people around to different areas. Yeah. So that is the current plan. Let's see who is up and streaming right now. Oh, let's see. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of people streaming right now. I think we're gonna need to take a vote. Let me see who's doing what. I know Meeta is doing GTA RP. She is playing Still Wakes the Deep. Mercy is playing Process of Elimination. Oh, Mamie's doing a membership stream. We can ignore that. Ooh, and Umi is also doing GTA. So let me put up a poll. Meeta, GTA, RP, Umi, GTA, RP. Let's see how long she's been going for. I mean, oh yeah, she's fine. It's only been 2 hours. She still wakes the deep. And let's see how long Mercy's been going for. Oh yeah, she's fine. Mercy, process of elimination. Start poll. All right. Yes. Please let me know what you guys would prefer, and we'll hop on over there and give someone all the love. Yes. Think you're gonna go watch my bed channel play Sleep? Very fun. That is a very good option too. Sleep is a fantastic option. I'll probably go to bed a little earlier than my usual tonight as well, because yeah, being unwell in any capacity is very unfun. Very unfun. Yes. Oh no, Mew Raid. Hello, Mew. Hello, Mew! Yeah, we are just ending as well. We're just finishing up as well. I've got a little poll up in terms of who it is that we're gonna go raid into as well. Yeah. It does look like the current winner is Meeta with GTA RP going on. So that's where we're gonna head. There is also, I'll put the other links here. So Mercy, there we go. There's Mercy playing Process of Elimination, if you are interested in watching that. Here is she playing Still Wakes the Deep, if you are interested in catching her play that. And we are going to go over to Meeta, who is my gen mate, who is currently playing some GTA RP. If you have not seen her do this, she is role-playing a grandma. She's playing a grandma. So she gets into a lot of chaos. Yeah, I've had fun watching her and DK and some of the other girlies that I'm friends with have a lot of really silly, fun times in this server. I thought about it, but I've never played GTA before, so I don't know. I don't know if that's my cup of tea, but I've been having a lot of fun watching their chaos. So we're gonna go over to Meeta and let's give her lots and lots of love and maybe mock her a little bit just for funsies, you know? Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I'll see those of you who are going to come for tomorrow's stream then. And the rest of you, I'll see you next time. Okay. Thanks again. And I'll see you when I see you. Sayonara. Bye-bye.